editor starts, the first thing which we are going to do is enable the DLSS plugin. So we go to plugins and then we go ahead and type NVIDIA and I have selected this all plugins, typed NVIDIA. Then I will switch on all these NVIDIA plugins. So DLSS frame generation, NVIDIA DLSS super resolution, we are going to use this plugin for rendering a good quality cinematic along with other settings and things. Then this and then this and then NVIDIA River Max, it's not important. NVIDIA RTX dynamic vibrance. Yes, if you want testing line, NVIDIA Pro UI widget, not for now, but if you want the widget that is default widget provided by NVIDIA in our interactive or real-time experience, we can go ahead and use this plugin. But for now, these are the plugins which we need to activate. If you don't have NVIDIA DLSS plugin installed, I will highly recommend if you are using Unreal Engine 5.5 and if you have an RTX card, no matter how old it is. If the card is RTX, then you should be using NVIDIA DLSS because it's backward compatible. So NVIDIA SR creates super resolution and then NVIDIA RR, that is ray reconstruction, and NVIDIA has its own. These 2-3 technology of the DLSS plugin is a backward compatible feature. That means no matter which graphic card you have, it will be supported and it will help on increasing the visual fidelity of your sim. So go ahead and use it. It's highly recommended. Even if it increases 2 or 5 FPS on your PC, what's the harm of it? I will recommend use it. And it's backward compatible. Frame generation is not backward compatible, so you can go ahead and skip that, but just activate for if you are not using RTX 5090 or 4090, so there's no point of activating this plugin, NVIDIA frame generation. So this is like if you don't have RTX 4090 or 5090, then you can go ahead and just skip this. Otherwise, you can skip. You should be skipping NVIDIA RTX dynamic vibrance. These two, dynamic vibrance, and then this frame generation. If you don't have a latest graphic card, RTX 5090 or 4090, then you can skip this plugin. Even if you enable it, it's not going to be a big problem. Okay, so now as I can see, our scene is restarted and then plugin is activated. If you don't have the plugin, then you have to go to Google, type download NVIDIA DLSS. Then you will be seeing NVIDIA developers website. Go here and then click on this NVIDIA download now. And then here you will be having the plugin. So 5.6, 5.5, 5.4, 5.3, 5.2. So whatever version, I will highly recommend using 5.5 for rendering cinematic or 5.6. But it's not only about rendering cinematics. I have to do other things also. So in that respect, 5.5 is safer bet for me because every plugin I need and I use in the entire workflow is released for the 5.5 version. That is the reason I am still using 5.5. Maybe after 6 months, I will switch to 5.6 when all the plugins are released. So go ahead and download this. And then after you download this, you have to install this plugin. So how you can install this plugin, I will show you. So we are going to softwares and then Unreal Engine, then NVIDIA. So after the download, it will look like this. DLSS for UV 5.5. The name, I have changed the name of the folder, but you can go ahead and change it accordingly. All you have to do is go ahead here and then copy everything you like or only the plugin folder. So this initially it will not be plugin folder, it will be something else, but I have renamed it as plugins. You just need to go ahead and copy this NVIDIA folder. Let me see on the default version how it will be. So it will be like this plugins and then here it will be like this. What I have done is I have gone ahead inside this plugin folder, created a folder named as NVIDIA. And then I have moved all this into NVIDIA folder. So all you need to do is copy this folder NVIDIA and then go to C drive, program files, then Epic Games, and then go to 5.5, plug engine, then plugins, and then go to marketplace. And then here you can see NVIDIA. I will just right click, paste it, and then when you restart Unreal Engine, you will see that NVIDIA plugin which we just activated. All these plugins will be present. We only have to activate the plugins which according to a graphic card. That means if you are using any graphic card before RTX 4090, then you should be skipping frame generation and then RTX vibrance. Also reflects latency, but reflects low latency, if I believe it's supported by all the RTX version. So you have to activate it. It's not, we are not going to use it actually. So even if you activate it, it's not going. To be precise, we are going to use NVIDIA DLSS Super Resolution and Ray Reconstruction for rendering the cinematic video, along with all other settings. These are going to help us get rid of noise, get rid of getting better quality reflections. So those sorts of things, we are going to use this.